a pregnant mother, a family of 5, and a father on a business trip among the victims of Sriwijaya Air crash. Indonesia's National Search and Rescue Agency team are continuing a search operation for the 62 passengers of Sriwijaya Air Flight 182, which crashed into the ocean shortly after takeoff on Saturday. The Boeing 737-500 plane was heading from Jakarta to the city of Pontianak, on the Indonesian side of Borneo, when it lost contact at 2:40 p.m. local time, 2:40 a.m. ET, 11 nautical miles north of Jakarta's Soekarno-Hatta International Airport. There were 50 passengers, 43 adults and 7 children, on board, as well as 12 crew members, according to Indonesia's Minister of Transportation. On Sunday, family members gathered at a victim identification center in Jakarta and at crisis center in Pontianak, where they waited any news of their loved ones. Here's what we know about the victims so far. Married couple Muhammad Nurul Fatul Amin, R., and Agus Minarni had traveled to Java to attend the funeral of Amin's father. Agus Minarni and Muhammad Nurul Fatul Amin had traveled from their home in Mempawah, in Indonesian Borneo, to Jakarta, in Java to attend the funeral of Amin's father, which was taking place in Ponorogo, in Java's east. While they were in Ponorogo, they were also able to spend time with one of their sons, who attends a boarding school there. When the couple returned to Jakarta, Minarni's brother Yudiansia Yunus asked her for help in securing a place at a boarding school for one of his sons. That was the last time they would be in contact, Yunus told. Minarni and her husband were supposed to fly home on January 5 on another carrier, Nam Air, he said. But when they arrived to the airport on Tuesday, they were informed that in order to board the flight, they would need to take a coronavirus PCR test, a process that would delay them from flying for another 2 days. Once the couple got the results of their test, they were able to rebook their flight home, but this time, it would be on another carrier, Sriwijaya Air. Yunus says the loss of his sister has left a huge hole in the family and that he will miss her terribly. She was a kind person, he said, adding that she had always helped him and his younger sister in so many ways. He added that she was an especially caring person and had treated her aunts and uncles with kindness. Yunus said he will take care of the couple's teenage children, who are now orphans. It is imperative that all involved stakeholders, the airline and the government take this investigation seriously, Yunus said. He added that he hopes that the Indonesian authorities will do their best to at least find their remains in whatever form so that he can bury his sister properly, like those who pass away normally. That's all I hope, he said. A family of 5 from Bangka Island, an island to the east of Sumatra, are missing and feared dead, according to end of the family who spoke. The family released a statement on Saturday saying that 26-year-old Rizky Wahyudi, his 26-year-old wife Indahila Maputri, and their 7-month-old son were on the flight that crashed. Wahyudi's mother and cousin were also on the flight with them. Wahyudi has worked for the Indonesian Forestry Commission in Katapang, West Kalimantan, a province on the Indonesian side of Borneo, for the last 3 years. The family of 5 had been in the Bangka Islands visiting other family members and were headed back to West Kalimantan via Jakarta. On Sunday, 2 of Wahyudi's uncles in Bangka had submitted their DNA to help with the identification process. Yohanes Suhardi had been in Jakarta on a business trip and was looking forward to returning to his family in Gerak, a village several hours from Pontianak Airport. His wife, Susilawati Bungahilaria, 32, told she hopes that Suhardi will be found safe and that the family will be able to reunite soon. The couple has a 5-year-old son, Ryan Gusti Raphael. Bungahilaria said she had spoken with her husband, who she described as a very good and sociable person, shortly before takeoff. His last message to me was not to forget to take our son to see a doctor because he had a fever, she said. Sobbing, she said her son keeps asking when his father is coming home. Bunga Hilaria and Suhardi's father traveled to a crisis center set up in Pontianak on Sunday where they submitted physical items that could help with the identification process, including the father's DNA.